Hey guys, for this video we're going to take a look at this Vanpo digital torque wrench. It's half-inch drive, goes up to 250 foot-pounds. They were nice enough to send me this item for free so I can make a video showing it to you. So we're going to go over the torque wrench, show you some of the features, then get out in the garage and give it a test and see how accurate it is and how we like it. Now, as you can see, it comes in the handy-dandy case to keep things all protected and such. We also get an operating manual. We get this little certificate thing for calibration, and we also get the full chart for calibration. You see certified and gives you all the metrics of them testing it out. So it is digital. It requires two AA batteries. They start out right here when you open up the package. I already have them inserted. They go right here in the butt of the torque wrench, and this little coin kind of guy comes with it. You just stick it in there, turn it, drop the batteries in, and you are good to go. Now this has both a visual and audible indicator when you have reached the torque. See, we got the nice big screen there that you can easily read. We also have the backlight that we can turn on, make it a little bit easier for you. We have foot pounds, inch pound, Newton meters. I'm sticking with foot pounds myself. That's what I use. And you saw the C button turns it on. It'll automatically turn off after about 5 minutes. We can also change wherever we want it to. Hold it down to keep going. Now it starts out at about 12.5 foot-pounds, goes all the way up to that 250 foot-pounds. You can see we have the battery level indicator in the upper right-hand corner. If you know you're not going to use it for a long time, it's a good idea to take the batteries out, put them back in that little tray. Then we're going to work our way all the way down to about 12.5 foot-pounds to show you the bottom of the scale here. So you can see all the way at the bottom we have 12.54 foot-pounds, and if we go to the top, it'll top out at 250.7 foot-pounds. Get a nice, easy screen to read. You can see the little audible indicator there, and we'll have some lights lighting up as we use it to show us as we progressively get closer to our indicated value. This is a pretty good-sized torque wrench. Got a tape measure here. Again, it goes up to the 250 pounds, so you do want enough leverage on it. But it's about 26 inches long. We do have our forward and reverse indicator here. It is labeled R and L. And of course, it is a half-inch drive torque wrench. It also does have this cover here that is covering a port for a micro USB. Although I don't think it has any function for the user. The U button will allow us to change the unit of measurement. If you had a reason to convert from one to the other, it also might be kind of handy just to set this and hit the button. So let's go give this a test, see what we think of it. Out at the truck, thought it'd be pretty appropriate to try the torque wrench on some lug nuts. So we're going to need to set this to 140 for the truck. Alright, set at 140. We're supposed to have a visual and audible indication when we are at the desired torque. So let's see what happens. You can see the indication as we push on it, so we can see how much torque we're pressing down. You see the lights go from green to red, and we get that alarm as we hit 140. See those lights up here. I added a torque adapter in line here that gives a digital readout. Hopefully you'll be able to see it, but you'll also be able to hear. The torque wrench and the adapter both make audible sounds. So when we get to that 140, you'll hear that they're both starting to chirp at about the same time. Well, there it is, guys. The Vanpo torque wrench. I'd say it does what it says it's supposed to do, and I like that you get the audible alert. We're outside, so it's pretty bright. It was hard to see the lights along the top. I'd imagine in a garage it's a little bit better, but most people would probably rely on that audible beeping. I do like that you get a notification as you're approaching your set torque, kind of give you an idea where you're at. You know, a typical click style torque wrench, you really have no idea where you're at until you feel that click. So there's an added bonus there. And testing it against this AC Delco torque adapter, it's hard to say definitively 100%, but they both started talking to us at around the same time, and when this was at 140, this was about the same. So as far as accuracy goes, no less accurate than this. There it is, guys, your Vanpo digital torque wrench. Thanks for watching.